She the queen, yeah, that's Queen Esquire. Legal trouble, she getting you out the fire. Another dame, she solving another case. Cause she litigate with dignity and grace. She the queen, yeah, that's Queen Esquire. Legal trouble, she getting you out the fire. Another dame, she solving another case. Cause she litigate with dignity and grace.
Hello, litigators and opinionators. Court is now in session. Do not come for me. I know what you're going to say in the chat. Why are you up so late? I'm up late, guys. It is what it is. But I have to talk to you guys about this. This is crazy. So we have been talking about this very sad case that happened where there were about 5 people from South Carolina who went together to Mexico for Miss Latavia to go get a tummy tuck, y'all, allegedly. And while they were there, when they stepped foot into Mexico in Monopolis, whatever that place is called, y'all, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Anyways, they crossed into the border. They're there for about 2 hours. And Lord and behold, the Gulf Cartel starts shooting them, right? So anyways, they're now back in the U.S. 2 of them have passed away, sadly, because of the shooting, and 2 are alive. But guys, okay, my hope was that Latavia would have learned her lesson. Latavia is the one that has 6 kids. Her husband is facing 10 years in prison for alleged drug trafficking. Well, anyway, she's back home. And I was telling you guys on another video that I was hoping and praying that he would change his ways. She would change her ways and she would, get her life right. Don't you know she came back to South Carolina and she out in these streets partying? North Carolina Beat found this video of her out here partying to Little Baby, allegedly music. This is a hot mess. Can you believe this? Let's take a look at this video. This girl has not learned her lesson. Clearly. How dumb can you be? After you almost lost your life, you out here clubbing now? Is this how people... I'm done. I'm about to play this video for y'all. Now, y'all know I can't play the whole thing because, I'm about to get a copyright for this. So I sacrificed this for y'all because I care about y'all. But she's out here in the club, in these streets, allegedly clubbing to Little Baby's music, according to North Carolina Beat here. You see his logo up here. It says Mexico kidnapped survivor Latavia Washington turned to Little Baby in the club over the weekend. After she gets back from this very horrific situation, she just lost her cousin, who was brutally murdered, allegedly, and her friend, who was brutally murdered, Zendel Brown, who didn't even want to go in the first place. They die. She almost loses her life. She back home. Don't you got 6 kids? Did you just almost lose your life and you out here clubbing now? I am so done, y'all. Let's read this comment from North Carolina Beat. North Carolina Beat says, after being kidnapped, he says, okay, Latavia Washington. After being kidnapped in Mexico with 3 others, Latavia stepped out Saturday night and hit the club in South Carolina. She was spotted turned to Little Baby, my dog. And let's see what people had to say about this. I'm pretty curious what they had to say. They said, ain't no way I would be partying. I would be still devastated. I know why this don't make any sense. She over here, she looked like she high off something. She looked like she smoked some marijuana. Allegedly. That's what she looked like. She's straight high. And her eyes are all low and she can't even hold her eyes up. This is a mess. Who does this, guys? That was a horrific situation that happened to this woman. She almost was brutally unalived. She was shot at. Her car was shot at. First of all, they crashed into her car, shot at her car. And then they take this girl to different places while she has to sleep in the same shed in different sheds with her deceased friend and cousin, and got to see her other close friend, Eric, shot up. And you out here clubbing now? This woman is dumb. Like, she never gonna learn. So this person said, right, I was about to say the same thing, but I guess each is his own. But I mean, dang it, just happened for goodness sake. This person says, exactly, something is off with her. Right, because she don't have no sense. The woman does not have any sense at all. And she seems to only care about herself. Why isn't she at home with her kids? Like, you just got back. Why aren't you trying to comfort your kids who are traumatized by what happened to you and could have happened to you? This person said, I would need to be in therapy, not some club. Someone said, I don't know how I would behave in Latavia's shoes, but I'd hope I would be busting down church doors thanking Jesus, his grace and mercy. Okay. Somebody said, I truly understand trauma affects people differently. However, this video just makes me have more questions in regards to what really happened in Mexico. My condolences go out to the family involved. What else these people had to say? They be having some interesting stuff. They said, now y'all know most people turn up for their people after they pass on, like, chill. She's probably happy she's alive as well as grieving. Hard place to be. Maybe she is, but I don't know. People grieve differently. I just find it kind of weird that you get kidnapped by the cartel and you're traumatized by this, and you lose two of your friends and you lose your cousin and you just out here clubbing, living the best life. I don't know. That's a little too soon. I would say in a few weeks, maybe, I don't know, but just like this just happens, guys. She just got back to South Carolina a few days ago. It's not like it's been a couple of weeks. It's been a few days. This girl barely got back to the South Carolina and they haven't even buried her friend or cousin yet. Like, they're still getting an autopsy and she over here clubbing. I don't understand. Getting high, allegedly. Again, I don't have full evidence, but she looked like she high in this video. She looked like her eyes are so low she can't even hold them up. That woman looked like she smoked a blunt. I'm just saying. This person says, I just couldn't be out partying like I wasn't a victim of kidnapping. They said, baby, act like you just had the BBL and laid down somewhere. They said, act like you just had the BBL and lay down somewhere. That's funny. They said, I flew all the way from Jersey for these comments. This person said, oh, no, baby. Nobody wouldn't have been seeing me for a while. This person said, people grieve differently. There's nothing fishy or odd about it. She's happy now, then deep depression after. Be real. They said folks handle their trauma differently. Okay, so some people, there's mixed views about it. Some people say people handle their trauma differently. Other people say, hey, it's weird. So it's going to be up to whoever thinks what they think about it. But I just find it quite weird that you just come back from almost losing your life and your friends almost lose their life. And you out here living your best life clubbing after a few days of just being back. I guess people have different values, y'all. Yeah, I couldn't go back to sleep too, Shelly. That's why I'm up, girl. Isn't this crazy, though? I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. This is weird. All right, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know the updates, and that is that this girl out here clubbing right after her friend and cousin are dead. So I guess that's how we party these days. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. All right. Take care, guys. Toodaloo.